right, it is nearly 9:30 in the morning on Thursday. I've been back to work. I think it's been nearly 2 weeks now. Seems much longer than that, but things are going well, thankfully, so far. I'm feeling good, and I had a rough summer, and I will tell y'all all about it in this video, along with a few other things. Okay, so like I said, I'm all moved in. I got everything set up. I think I started moving in like 6 or 7 weeks ago, and it took a long time to get everything set up and even in this small place, get everything unboxed and put in its place. So let me just show you around real quick. It's a small place, so it won't take very long. But yeah, I just kind of took my time. Well, I had to because my side was in bad shape, and I didn't want to overdo it. So this is that's a little patio, of course, out there. So this is the apartment. Here, let me go show you the kitchen. Okay, so let me show you the kitchen. And I have started cooking again. I did just the last few weeks, couple weeks or so. Have my coffee bar here in case I forget where the coffee is. I got that big sign right there. So that's my precious coffee. So, it all functions very well. So let me show you my bedroom, of course, my bathroom. I got some laundry going here. Show you the bedroom real quick. I have 2 televisions, but I don't have cable. I don't have, I don't have anything that I'm, watching it on, like with Roku or whatever it's called. Nothing like that. But I've been just using the internet and watching YouTube and other things, So this is the bedroom. Got my recliner there because I have to sleep in it still most nights. Sleep most of the time in it every night. So anyway, okay, that's it. All right, so I want to kind of quickly update y'all on how I am, how the summer's been, because I want to save some time to talk a little bit about the 46 Climbs charity, the suicide prevention hike that I'm planning on going on. It's not what I was originally hoping to do at all, but I am going to go for a little hike. So this summer, I said it was really tough. I mean, it kind of was. It was busy mostly with moving, and had a lot of help from my nephews, my sister-in-law. I couldn't have done it without them. And helped her a little bit in her move. She's got a townhome in the same complex, just right there. So it's convenient that we're close. That's good. But just all of it just kept my side, my ribs hurting, but not as bad as it was like at the very beginning of the summer. And so just with everything I had to do, and I was taking my time, and I got off my eating plan. I mean, I wasn't eating normally what I had been and losing the weight, but I maintained pretty well. It fluctuated, a little bit, but I didn't eat very well. That probably contributed to my inflammation hanging on longer, lasting longer than it should have. But that's all gone. It was really strange. I'm not going to get into all that, but there was so much of it. It was really weird, but got rid of that. I haven't started exercising on a regular basis yet, but I'm feeling really good, feeling really strong. At night when I go to bed, when I sleep, I can now get in my bed for maybe 2 to 3 times a night for like around an hour before I kind of start having a pain and I need to get up and then sleep some in the recliner. So, but I couldn't even, for a good while there, if I was on the bed for 5 minutes, I could barely roll over and get back up and stand up. I mean, it was so it's much, much better, and I'm getting better rest. So anyway, work's going well, thankfully so far. And so I'm excited about, concentrating on a lot of different things, some hiking things and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to wait tomorrow morning, Sunday, as usual. I'm going to do a weigh-in, and we're going to go from there. Cullen was the son of one of my cousins. He was in his mid-20s, 25 or 26, when he took his life earlier this year. And I'm not going to pretend that I knew him very well at all. Over many years now, the only time I see my cousins is typically at weddings and funerals. So I didn't really know him that well at all. I've taken part in this 46 Climbs event through American Foundation for Suicide Prevention for a number of years now. And so this is the first time that I know somebody that has taken their life. I've known people, kind of at a distance. I've known of them, no real connection. But no, that's definitely the closest connection. And I've seen a little bit more deeply into how it affects a family, how devastating it is. And, I have more details than I have, obviously for any other situation like this. And it's always sad when somebody takes their life. But especially for young people. Working in the school district, well, last year in particular, that was my first year driving a bus, was last year's. And at one of the high schools, one of the kids had taken their own life. And, I remember every day when we'd go by and pick up the kids and all the buses leave at the same time as the students are leaving, after the bell, out of the parking lot and everything. At each one of these exits, there were staff members and teachers that, they were, they would hold up signs as everybody exited. And I don't remember what they said exactly. It was, you matter, you're loved, that kind of stuff. For like a week or so, they were out doing that. So it, very sad. So anyway, I'm going to put a link down below. I have a page through 46 Climbs. I'll put a link below to where you can go and donate if you'd like to. I'm going to do the hike in a couple of weeks, the weekend after Labor Day, actually. And but it's not going to be the hike that I wanted, because I had big plans for the summer, as you probably remember, on the hiking I was going to do and all that. And I was hoping to go to the Lone Star Hiking Trail and hike a couple of days on that weekend and spend the night, obviously, camping out in a tent. I can't do that now. I'm not in great hiking shape, but I certainly can't get in a tent and sleep and all that. So my plan right now is to just go out to the local trail and just do a few miles, a couple miles, whatever I can do, because I'm not in hiking shape. But I wanted to promote this charity. I've got a goal set. I had set it for $500, and I think it's at $200 right now. So if you'd like to donate, really appreciate it. And I will be talking about that in the next couple of videos. Good Sunday morning, everybody. Well, a number of you reached out to me, contacted me in various ways to check and see if I've been all right all this time. And I appreciate very much. I appreciate y'all doing that. I never have gone back and look at my YouTube channel and my last videos to look at comments. I haven't done that. But y'all contacted me, some of you, in other ways. And so I appreciate you checking up on me. All right, let's go get on the scale. All right, so the lowest that I weighed back in June before I took a break from my videos was 364.2 pounds. And so this morning I weigh 370 pounds. So I've gained 5.8 pounds. So I've maintained pretty well. I'm happy with that. So from where I started on January 1st of this year, I now have lost a grand total of 84.4 pounds. All right, so that's good. And I'm looking forward now to getting started again, hitting it strong, and getting this weight off of me. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm not going to try to do it too fast. I'm just going to clip along here and try to lose every single week. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it very much. Like I said, y'all, you're a very big encouragement to me. And remember, I'm going to put a link below for the 46 Climbs charity. And if you'd like to give a couple of dollars to that, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, everybody, I hope you have a great week. I am looking forward to, Lord willing, seeing you again next Sunday.